Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I'm on BoxingCity.com, and I see an article here, Chris Arreola article, and I'm going to leave the article in the description box. You click it, read it, and come to your own surmise. But Arreola says, Wilder's athletic, powerful, and I need to move my head. All right, so let me go ahead and read some quotes from Chris. He says, the main thing is I got to move my head, Arreola said. Vitaly Klitschko clobbered me with jabs and right hands, left and right. I believe he threw the most punches he'd thrown in his career against me. That's because I just kept pressuring him. All right. And I'm not sure if Klitschko threw the most punches in that fight he's ever thrown. I'm not sure about that. But the thing about it is I got to do it a lot smarter, and I got to be more athletic about it, because Deontay is a lot more athletic a fighter than Klitschko is, and he moves a whole lot better around the ring. Arreola goes on to say, Klitschko was more methodical and makes sure he moves just a tad bit. He didn't waste no energy. I just got to try to keep Deontay on his heels. That's going to be a big task in itself. Just come behind a smart jab and not get caught with that dangerous right hand he has. All right, and that's all he had to say about that. Then the article goes on to talk about that Wilder has faced Eric Molina, Johan Duhaupas, Artur Szpilka. I mean, I believe that Arreola is going to have to pressure, because if he tries to play a long-range game, he's going to get out-jabbed. He's going to get hit with... He's just going to get picked off trying to fight like that. I believe his best bet is to work behind whatever type of jab he brings on fight night, and he's going to have to put Wilder on his heels. Now, Wilder has shown that he can fight off his back foot and jab and use that little check left hook, and he can pivot, and he's shown some different facets of his game, but he has shown that you can back him up to the ropes. He has shown his footwork can be a little clunky at times. It's not the smoothest footwork at times. But Chris has the right mindset. I guess we're going to just see physically if it's all there on fight night. But his mindset is, I like his mindset going into this fight. He seems very confident. He seems to be saying the right things. But, saying the right things and doing the right things on fight night is a whole different ball game. So I'm just getting this out there, what Chris Arreola had to say. Fight night's approaching. About a week away, and I can't wait for the fight, man. I'm a huge heavyweight fan, so I cannot wait for this fight. But you guys let me know what you think of this in the comments section. Does Chris have a point? Is he going to have to keep Deontay on his heels? Do you think Deontay Wilder moves around the ring a lot better than Vitaly Klitschko? I think he is right about Vitaly. He would move his head, and he would just move when he had to. He didn't waste a lot of energy dancing and prancing around the ring. It just wasn't his style. It just wasn't fit for Klitschko to fight like that. He's not Larry Holmes or Ali. He fought his own way, and it worked for Vitaly. And it worked that night against Chris Arreola. So you guys let me know what you think. I don't think that Wilder's going to fight anything like Vitaly. It's going to be interesting to see, man. I'm interested to see who's going to take the initiative and who's going to be the aggressor, or if they're just going to meet head on right in the middle of the ring and let hands fly. This fight can play out a lot of different ways, man. So you guys let me know what you think.